please click on the red subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then click on the bell icon for notifications.
In this video, I will be sharing with you 10 Nigerian celebrities who have been sentenced to prison. Some famous Nigerian celebrities have at one time or the other been in trouble with the law. A number of them have been sentenced to prison. It may interest you to know that some of our Nigerian celebrities are ex-convicts. Some have been convicted for several crimes and sentenced to prison. Some of them were ignorant of their crime, while some deliberately committed the crime. So therefore, after a careful study and research, I present to you 10 Nigerian celebrities who have been sentenced to prison. Uche Odoputa. Award-winning Nollywood actor and television personality Uche Odoputa was arrested with cocaine at the international airport in Lagos in 2007. He was sentenced to 8 months in prison. According to him, he wasn't getting any substantial movie roles and could not afford to feed or accommodate himself and his family. Uche Odoputa said he was introduced into drug trafficking business because he thought he could drastically change his living conditions. He said his major regret was letting his family down and allow his London friends to take advantage of his situation by convincing him into the act. In an interview, he stated that late Nollywood movie producer Amaka Igwe paid part of his legal fees. According to him, she was always in contact with him and never abandoned him. Naira Marley. Aziz Adeshina Fashola, popularly known as Naira Marley, is a Nigerian musician who was arrested alongside 4 others for alleged money laundering by the Economic Financial Crime Commission (EFCC). The singer was arrested a day after his hit single Ama a Yahoo Boy dropped online. He was slammed with 11-count charges. After spending a few weeks inside Ikoyi prison, Naira Marley was arraigned in court and granted bail for 2 million naira with 2 shorties. After his release, Naira Marley, in a video which surfaced online, stated that he has been arrested 124 times in the United Kingdom where he grew up. He rose to fame in 2018 with the release of Isego, which features Olamide, Fast, Simi and Likech. Ibinabo Fiberesima. Nollywood beautiful actress and ex-beauty queen Ibinabo Fiberesima was charged to court for manslaughter and reckless driving after she accidentally killed a certain man named Giwa Suraj in 2006. Giwa Suraj was a medical doctor at the Lagos State Teaching Hospital. She was arraigned in court in 2009. On 16th March 2016, Ibinabo Fiberesima was sacked as president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria (AGN) and sentenced to 5 years in prison by the Federal High Court in Lagos. She was however granted bail in the sum of 2 million naira with 2 shorties on 7th April 2016 by a Court of Appeal in Lagos, pending the determination of her appeal at the Supreme Court. Skills. Nigerian hip-hop rapper Raul John Njeng, popularly known as Skills, was arrested alongside his ex-wife manager Osaje for defrauding his record label Baseline Record in 2016. The duos were accused of also diverting the funds made for the record label. According to Baseline Records, Skills and his manager were making funds that were documented. The rapper was eventually freed from prison, but his manager spent longer time in prison before regaining her freedom. Dammy Krane. Popular Nigerian musician Johnson Oyamidola, popularly known as Dammy Krane, was arrested in Florida in the United States of America for charges of theft, fraud and credit card scam on Friday, 2nd June 2017. It was gathered that an American jet company, Tapjet, accused the singer of using 5 different credit cards which did not belong to him while trying to book a private jet with them. He was released from jail in Miami after meeting his bail condition set at $7,500 after pleading not guilty to the charges and demanding a trial by jury. The singer was assigned an attorney and was billed to appear in court on 23rd June 2017. In August 2017, American court struck out all charges including credit card forgery, armed robbery conspiracy, and grand theft filed against him. Lola Margaret. Nollywood actress, film producer and director Lola Margaret was reportedly arrested in the United States of America for wire fraud. This report came shortly after Dammy Krane was arrested and detained in similar charges. According to reports, the Yoruba beautiful actress had suspicious amounts of money wired into her bank account. She constantly withdrew the money, thereby drawing the attentions of police detectives. The police took her in for further interrogation and she confessed being guilty to the alleged card fraud. She was charged to court and sentenced to prison. In 2018, she was released from prison and deported back to Nigeria. Godwon. Nigerian hip-hop rapper Godwon Nian, popularly known as Godwon, was arrested in 2009 after his involvement in the burglary of a house in the United States of America. It was gathered that the rapper stole some items from the house, which was eventually found in his car. He was arrested for burglary and habitation and locked up for 3 years in prison. His arrest was filed by Liane Klesmain back then in 2009. He however regained his freedom in 2011. In August 2011, Godwon released his hit single Evolution. He also did the remix of his hit single Too Much Money alongside with Senzu and Ikechukwu. Rabbi Ishmael. Kano State-based Nollywood actress Rabbi Ishmael was convicted of murder and sentenced to death for killing her boyfriend Mr. Ibrahim Awalu in 2002. She was sentenced to death by hanging for culpable homicide by a federal high court sitting in Kano on 5th January 2005. In July 2011, the Supreme Court upheld the sentence of the lower court that sentenced her to death by hanging. It was revealed that Rabbi Ishmael, also known as Rabbi Cecilia, had lured her boyfriend Ibrahim Awalu to a picnic at Tiga Dam, where she poisoned him and pushed him into the dam. Senzu. Nigerian hip-hop rapper Babalola Falemi, popularly known by stage name as Senzu or Sauce Kid, has been sentenced for 2 years in prison in the United States of America for aggravated identity theft. He was said to have stolen bank cards number. He also stated that he had stolen over 15 bank cards number from people. He had encoded the bank's number into his bank card and changed the account pins. It was also reported that he had withdrawn cash from ATM with which he has bought goods from stores in the Idaho business area. It was also gathered that police found a card-encoded device and a sum of $6,000 with him. This was the 3rd time reports have revealed that he has been in police custody. In 2014, he was declared wanted for stealing $300 from a supermarket ATM. According to Idaho statement, the rapper was charged with conspiracy to commit bank fraud and identity theft. He was also accused of 8-count charges bordering on bank fraud, identity theft, and possession of several fraudulent bank cards. He pleaded guilty to one of the counts of aggravated identity theft after the other charges were dropped. He was sentenced for 2 years in prison for identity theft. On Sunday 25th March 2018, he was released from prison. Yetunde Wunmi. Nigerian actress Taiwo Akinwande, popularly known as Yetunde Wunmi, is one of the most notable actresses in the Yoruba movie industry. Yetunde Wunmi was arrested in October 2006 by officials of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) for cocaine trafficking. She was arrested on her way to London as she was about to board a Virgin Atlantic plane at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Ikeja, Lagos, when eagle-eyed NDLEA official caught her. Justice Ahmed Muhammad of the Federal High Court in Lagos sentenced her to 3 years in prison after she admitted guilty of carrying out the crime.